I am Ruth Schroner with Get Ginger Fit. I'm your Team Beachbody coach, and I'm here today to give you some meal planning tips for 21 Day Fix. And I'm going to show you how I think about my meals and how I plan my container allotment every day. And this has helped me form a long-lasting habit. And yeah, if you're like me, before you started this, you never thought about meal planning or prepping. And to me, I still really don't think about it. I wash my veggies on Sunday and my fruits, and I make sure my fridge is stocked, but that's the extent of it, because meal planning to me and prepping is terrifying and I don't want to do it. So how I've gotten in a habit of using my container allotment every day, that's what I'm going to show you today and show you how I think about that. And it's really helped me remain consistent over a period of time. My dogs are running in the background, I'm sorry. So I think of my meals and snacks by my containers, and usually every day I have the same container color at the same time or around the same time every day. I don't eat the same foods necessarily, but I'm eating the same container color, and that way I don't have to track or think about it. I just kind of know I'm getting in what I'm getting in because I'm in that type of pattern with the containers. So every day I start with Shakeology. If you're not familiar with Shakeology, it's a nutritional shake. It is not a protein shake or a weight loss shake. It is a nutritionally dense shake that ensures that you are getting all your vitamins and nutrients. It is amazing. I'm not a shake person at all, but I'm also not a breakfast person. So this fixed the problem. And I'm addicted to it now, and I love it. So if you are interested in that, let me know. So for breakfast every day, I start off with my Shakeology, and I always put a half a banana in my Shakeology. So I have my red and my purple for breakfast every day, and I usually have my teaspoons in there because I do a half banana and peanut butter and water and ice. So that's my breakfast. Even if I don't put a banana in it, usually I put some type of fruit in my Shakeology. So every day for breakfast, I know I'm getting in my purple and my red, okay? Moving on. So for my morning snack, if you are not snacking during the day, you need to be every 2 to 3 hours eating something. So for me, my morning snack always consists of a purple. Maybe it's half a banana, maybe it is blackberries or blueberries or raspberries, but it is usually always a purple. So then I know for my calorie bracket, my purples are out of the way. Lunch. For lunch, I know that I'm always going to have a red container. I'm usually going to have a green container, and quite typically a yellow, and sometimes a blue in there too, okay? So this is where there's a little bit of variation, but I usually always have some type of protein for lunch, whether that is a turkey sandwich, so that would be the red and the yellow here, and then I have a side of vegetables, carrots or bell peppers. Mini bell peppers are one of my favorites, and then if I'm having a sandwich, I put a piece of cheese, so that's usually like half a blue on there. So now that's my lunch. This is pretty typical. So sometimes the blue's not in there, but usually it consists of something like this. So maybe I'm having a wrap. I'm still gonna have, let's say, a chicken wrap with lettuce and the tortilla, so the yellow, and then maybe I put cheese on it. Maybe I don't. Okay, so that's lunch. So now I know I have 2 reds from breakfast, and I have my 2 purples, and I have 1 green and 1 yellow, and we're gonna pretend like I did not use the blue yet, okay? So then my afternoon snack is pretty much always a green container. Pretty consistent there. And let's say this week I'm having a green container and guacamole or hummus, one or the other. So then I have carrots and celery, and then I'm gonna dip that in my hummus. Okay, so then I already know now that now I'm up to 2 greens for the day, and my blue is out of the way. So I've used my blues and my purples. So then we come to dinner, and I usually always have protein, always, and I always have a veggie. And this is where this one, depending if I had what I used at lunch, I might have one left or I might not have any left. So this is variable. So we're gonna say at lunch I had a thin sandwich slice. So that's only one yellow, and I'm gonna have another yellow for dinner. So I have 2 reds left because I had one at lunch and one at breakfast. So pretty typically I have 2 reds for dinner left. I still have 1 green for a veggie side, and then I have a yellow. So I could do asparagus and a sweet potato, or maybe I want to do tacos. I did tacos last night. So I did tacos, and I had 1 tortilla shell, and I had a spinach, and I actually put taco meat on top of it because I still needed some more protein for the day, and that's how I handled it. You might notice I don't have any oranges here. I'm going to be honest, I'm not going to tell you something I don't do. I don't use the oranges because I don't like any of those foods. I don't purposefully leave it out, or I don't think it helps my results or anything like that. I just don't enjoy those foods, so I'm not going to eat them. But if I were, let's say I want to have an after dinner snack and I want to use some of the seeds. So after dinner, I would have my orange snack. I don't even know where my orange container is because I don't ever eat those things. So that's it, and you kind of see how I laid that out, and it's kind of the same thing for me every day. So I know when I'm eating those colors, and then I just fill it in with the foods that I want to use for that day. I hope that makes sense for you. Let me know if you have questions. I'm happy to answer them. Check out the rest of my tips and tricks on facebook.com/ruthefitness. Follow me on Instagram at getgingerfit, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be posting more tips as we go.